Hey y'all, welcome back to the DG Outdoors channel, guys. In today's video, guys, we're going to be redialing in the center point scope at 20 yards and getting it dead on center bullseye. So y'all stay with me. This should be a fun video. Alright guys, so before we move the scope at all, we've got to see where it's hitting at 20 yards. So here we go with the first shot.
Robin Hood and Little John walking through the forest, laughing back and forth at what the other has to say. Reminiscing this and that and having such a good time. Oodle-lolly, golly, what a day. Never ever thinking there was danger in the water they were drinking, they just guzzled it down. Never dreaming that a scheming sheriff and his posse was a-watching them and gathering around. Robin Hood and Little John running through the forest, jumping fences, dodging trees, and trying to get away.
Alright guys, let's go check out these shots.
Alright guys, so here's our group
at 20 yards.
What a day.
That's really not a bad group. I should only have to go down a couple clicks. We should be right there. Alright guys, so the nice thing about these penniless turrets on the center point scope is you don't need a penny. So if you guys look right here, we're actually going to turn this way a couple clicks to go down. I think that's good for right now. That's what I'm going to start with. Hopefully that's not too much. Alright guys, so we're going to start our next 3 round shots. Hopefully I didn't over click the scope, but we should be able to find out right now if I went too low. But here we go with the first shot. Okay. Second shot. Alright guys, third shot. Let's go check out these shots. Well, we're still high. I don't know how much that actually moved it down, if any. And I'm hoping I didn't accidentally move the scope up. Still not a bad group. Let me move that scope some more and see where we're at. Alright y'all, some more clicks down. See what that does. This thing's getting hard to turn, so I gotta be careful with it. Alright guys, third round shots at 20 yards. First shot. Alright y'all, second shot. Third shot. Alright guys, let's go check out these shots. So guys, I had a flyer. That was my second shot. This is my first one, this is my second one. We're definitely getting closer to the bullseye, as you guys can tell. So here's the deal guys. The scope, I can't turn that anymore. So she's bottomed out at up and down on 20. So that's probably where she's gonna have to stay. And I'm okay with that. Let's take another 3-shot group and see how well we do. Alright guys, so can I accept an inch high at 20 yards? And actually I can. As you guys can tell, I can't move this top turret down anymore. So it's about as down as far as it's gonna go. As long as I'm making good groups at 20 yards, I don't think an inch high is bad. Would I like to be dead center? Yes, I would, but that's okay. I'm not gonna break this scope. And I'm putting the crosshairs of this target right on the center of that target and squeezing off. There we go. First shot. These are actually going to get 4 shots in this segment because I went inside and grabbed a 4th bolt. Let's see what kind of group we can do. Second shot. I jerked that one. But, yeah. Third shot. Fourth shot. Alright guys, let's go check out this group. Look at that. I don't think I'm gonna get it any closer to the bullseye. There's the bullseye of the target. 4-shot group, 20 yards. I'm extremely happy with these shots, guys. And let's go get the tape measure and actually measure this group out because I'm happy with that shot. Alright y'all, so this is the closest to the target I can get my phone without cutting out all these shots. Now as far as bullseye, okay, we are literally half a centimeter away from the center of the target. Okay, I'm actually right here on this line up and down, and here's the bullseye right here. Not that you guys can really see my finger, but I can touch both of these arrows with that finger. Alright, as far as an overall group size here, from one arrow to another, there's about 3 1/4 inch group here. As far as the farthest arrow from the bullseye, we are exactly 2 inches away from the bullseye. Now, some of this right here could be me. I was holding dead center to this target right here and squeezing off, and I could have jerked the target. I mean, the crossbow, whatever. All right. But I think where the issue is going to be is, and it may not be a big issue, if I put broadheads on here and I shoot high, that's okay. But I can't move that scope down anymore. But I'll just have to compensate when I get some broadheads on these in a later video and see how well that does. Again, I'm extremely happy with these shots. Look what I just noticed. You guys see that little divot right there in the feather? I think one of our field points hit another bolt. That's awesome. I could have had another Robin Hood. What a way to end the video. Alright guys, so we accomplished what I meant to accomplish in this video, which was getting a group like this on the bullseye. To be honest, I was a little scared in the middle of the video where I couldn't get the turrets to move down anymore, so that's pretty much bottomed out on the downturn of the scope, but that's okay. Like I said, the only issues I could see is when I go to put broadheads on here. If they shoot high, I'm okay. If they shoot low, I'm gonna have to move up. You know, that's simple. So I still can adjust the scope. The music I decided to use in this video was on purpose. The movie Robin Hood, where Robin Hood was a fox and Little John was a bear, it came out in like '73, I think. But I used to love that movie as a kid, and so I decided to put it in this video because they actually used crossbows back then, even though Robin Hood used a longbow. And that song's been stuck in my head all week. So y'all remember, like, comment, subscribe. Remember, Jesus loves you. Remember to push. Pray until something happens, and I will see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.